The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi...
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Derek Favors. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Neto in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Darius Garland. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Green in at the 2. And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark? Maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations, that's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Leonard against Green to the middle. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Neto. Now here's Favors. Green covering. Puts it up from 12. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Favors. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now Garland in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Simmons. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Leonard against Bridges. Count it.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Garland, the pass to Green. No good with the triple for Orlando. They've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Jordan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Brown. They recover it. He gets it in there. Here's Garland, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Bridges with it. Some solid defense from Favors. Orlando leading. Here's Neto, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Leonard on the wing. Simmons defending. Simmons against Leonard. Over Simmons. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Green, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Garland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the Nets miss again. Outside Harden. And here's Leonard. Over Simmons. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. DeAndre Jordan on top. Third is Derek Favors.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Pass to Garland. Outside Simmons. To halt the run. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Offensive board. Outside Harden. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Pass to Neto. Leonard against Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, Green. 4-3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got 6.
You have to do more to stop the claw. So hard to defend on those drives.
Pass to Garland. To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Back to Leonard. Favors with a screen on Garland. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Bridges against Leonard. Over Bridges.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Over Garland. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Simmons, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Neto attacking. Now Harden. Green covering. Nice shot by Harden.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brooklyn trailing. Green, a screen. With a 9-footer. Garland against Harden. Right side Garland. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Orlando calls timeout. Their last encounter in Orlando.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Brown. Pokashevsky comes in for Simmons. Heald's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Garland. Bielitsa the pass to Jackson. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup. And the Magic lead by 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Jackson down low. Guarded by Hield. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Mills. 5 on the clock. And Bridges, here we go. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. And it's all tied up.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Jackson outside. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. This one for 3. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Craig. Jackson on the wing. And it's blocked. Craig against Bridges. Now here's Mills. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Yeah, you know, the Australian Mills continues to prove his value. I mean, he's extremely good in the locker room. He hustles all the time. And he's a guy who earns and demands respect because of his attitude and consistency.
Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Outside Mills. Driving in. Oh, Covington with a block. Bielitsa the pass to Jackson. Now Craig. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Craig. Jackson with it. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Outside Hield. Into the lane. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Bielitsa finds Jackson. Bielitsa with the ball. Pass to Duarte. Picked by Covington. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Hield. The Nets with the lead. And there's 1:38 left in the first. To the inside. Here's Bamba. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bamba's got his second basket.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Bielitsa outside. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Heel, outside Craig. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions. Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Screen by Bamba. Takes the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bielitsa's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Duarte. Drives to the hoop, looking to win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mills. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the Magic, we've got James Harden. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Bjelica the pass to Harden. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jordan. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Healed from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Nets lead by 4.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Harden. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Healed, finds Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Favors checked in for Bjelica. Pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. And he drives in. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Pass to Leonard. Overhealed. Shot by Leonard, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Down low, Brown. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Hield against Jordan. Outside Hield. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Favors.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8 points now. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Harden against Green. Here's Leonard. And the shot goes in.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. And here's Hield. The 3 ball. And the Nets, another 3.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
He shoots it. Harden can't hit. Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Hield with the ball. Jordan picks him up. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 4. Garland, the pass to Simmons. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard finds Harden. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. Brown with the block. Outside Harden. Pass to Neto. Back to Harden. Jordan with a screen on Garland. Tries again. Harden misses. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Garland, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Green. Hey, puts up a 3. Simmons, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First in points off turnovers, third in steals, and this is a team looking to do damage from deep. They are third in outside shooting and a squad that you need to take seriously from beyond the arc.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers. Brown, a screen on Leonard. Here's Simmons. Brown with a screen. Garland, the pass to Brown. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Simmons against Leonard. Good on the bucket. Leonard's got 12.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Magic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
And it's Orlando with another. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Knocked loose. Pass to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bamba's checked in for Brown. Pokashevsky comes in for Simmons. And it's Mills in for Green. Here's Bamba. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Bamba with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Garland. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the basket by Leonard.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Garland. Trying to get back on track. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Bielitsa has checked in for Leonard. And a look at the stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Garland up top. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
To win the run, it's deflected. They get it back. Kokashevsky the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Duarte. Right side, Covington. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, he buries it from 3. He has 7.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Duarte. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Bamba. Garland for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Here's Jackson. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
Darius Garland is out there with Danny Green. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Brown in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Harden against Simmons. Back to Neto. Jordan with a screen on Garland. Here's Neto. Brown with the block. Bridges, right side, puts up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And that one misses.
You know, when Simmons went #1 in the 2016 NBA draft, he was the 3rd pick in 11 years to have been born in Melbourne, Australia. Andrew Bogut was first, and then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Really remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
Leonard, double team. Stolen by Bridges. Simmons up top, defended by Harden. Simmons, the pass to Garland.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Simmons drives in, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Leonard. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Knocked away. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Simmons. Leonard defending. Now Bridges. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Leonard with a screen on Green. Green against Harden. Here's Favors. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. James Harden, number 1. Ben Simmons, 3rd.
You gotta love watching both of these guys move the rock. They really put on a clinic in ball movement and finding teammates in their spots.
Left side Garland. Pass to Simmons. Bridges with it. It's tipped. Here's Harden. Brown with the block. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Green for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Looking to end the drought. Offensive rebound. No good with a layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Orlando leading. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Pass to Neto. Harden against Green. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 12.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. It's no problem for him.
Now Garland. Left side Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Favors shot is good.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't drop.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Brooklyn's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Green. The layup misses. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Hield's checked in. Here's Neto, guarded by Garland. Pass to Harden. Yes, it's good. He's got 14.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Good work there as it goes.
and credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Leonard. He's got 24. Jordan high post. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Garland. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Simmons. Outside Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Bamba's checked in for Brooklyn. Pokashevsky comes in for Ben Simmons. Jackson can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Bridges has got 11.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
There's a screen by Bielitsa. There's Jackson with the 3. He's off on that one. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Back to Garland. Pass to Bamba. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Jackson outside. He takes it in. Inside. Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Here's Pokazevsky. Right side Garland. Screen by Bamba. Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
And he makes a first. Mills, he's checked in for Garland. Leonard's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Jackson outside. Leonard outside. Here he goes. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hield on the wing. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They set the pick. And Jackson, here we go. Over Hield. Jackson can't get it to go.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Craig against Bridges. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Leonard against Bridges. Bielitsa outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Left side Mills. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Tipped. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Bridges hits them both. Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Craig passes to Jackson, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Craig. Jackson outside. There's a screen by Bielitsa. 6 to shoot. Here's Duarte. The 3 is up.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Bridges outside. Here's Pokusevski. Leonard defending. Outside Mills. Pass to Bamba. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Bamba's got 7 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's a screen by Bielitsa. Out to the right wing. Now Leonard. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another miss by Orlando.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Left side Mills. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Orlando leading. On the court for Orlando, we've got Nemanja Bielitsa. He's out there with DeAndre Jordan. Kawhi Leonard out there with James Harden. And it's Duarte in at the 2 spot.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Pass to Bamba. Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. They now take the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Leonard against Simmons. Bielitsa with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden going inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you want the ball in Harden's hands when the clock is low. He's cool under pressure and can get you a good shot.
Pass to Simmons. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Hield against Leonard. Here's Neto. Jordan with a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The shot's good. Simmons has got 10 points in just the second half.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
Leonard against Hield. And stolen by Simmons. Right side Green. Here's Hield. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Simmons finds Brown. And here's Hield. The 3 is up. Orlando grabs the miss. Neto's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Hield from the arc. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Neto. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Favors. Nails the baby hook.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Hield passes to Green. Outside, Brown. Pass to Garland. Orlando grabs the miss. Favors has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. And Jordan lays it up and in.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Hield with the ball. Favors covering. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Harden. Back to Neto. To take the lead, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Simmons against Leonard. The baseline J. Simmons, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight. So the Nets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
And Allie, thank you for that. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Simmons. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bridges. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Green against Harden. 3-pointer, Bridges. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Harden. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Harden's got 23 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Brown, a screen on Leonard. It's Simmons with a drive, and he comes up with a bucket. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a 4-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
There's the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Leonard against Garland. Back to Bridges. Pass to Simmons. The 11-footer. No luck on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Leonard. Favors with a screen on Bridges. Leonard against Simmons. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Green, the pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. And there's the screen. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland to tie it up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Harden. Jordan, the pass to Leonard. Favors with a screen on Simmons. Leonard attacking. Neto. Here's Favors. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Green, the pass to Garland from 11 feet away, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
to stop the drought. And Harden with the slam.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Garland finds Brown. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Green. Simmons with a screen on Harden. Outside Simmons. Back to Green. Launches a three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's Favors. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
That's good from Favors. Favors hits them both. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Harden. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 28.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Garland. The ball's knocked loose. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shot clock at 6. Garland with the ball. Jordan picks him up. A nice shot by Brown.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Leonard against Bridges. Favors with a screen on Bridges. Here's Leonard. Up top Harden. Over Green. And again, it's Orlando converting.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in and cornered, he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
Outside Garland. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
With the fadeaway. Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Favors with a screen on Bridges.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
.16 seconds left in the game. Out to the wing. Garland for 3. Laces one from 3.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from Sixth Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Calm under pressure at every point here means a lot.
Simmons off the mark. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.